Hi guys, it's Purple Related on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's amazing to have you on the video. First of all, I want to say a big thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for my first video. I mean, in 2 days, I got over 100 views. Like, thank you guys so much for the retweets, the comments, the feedback. Like, it's just so encouraging, and it just makes me feel like you were actually cut out for this. Thank you guys so much. For this video, I was supposed to do a Christian girl tag, but I realized that I already said some stuff about me in the last video, so I'll probably do that much later. I'll just go on to the next thing I had planned, which is a birthday vlog. Now, you probably see from the title, it's not about what happened on my birthday, but it is for my birthday. It was supposed to be released on my birthday, but time and chance happened to them all, and things happened, so I couldn't do it. But I'm doing it now. And I'm like, what is 2020 mean? Like, is she getting glasses? What's going on? No, nothing of the sort. I just realized that over the years I had been learning and growing, and I said, I'm going to share a little bit of my experience with the two of you and see where it's going to take us. So, 20 things I have learned in the 20, I was going to say decades, in the 20 years I have been living, in the 2 decades I have been alive. These are some of the 20 things that I have learned. Drum roll. I tried to put them in order of importance though, but let's see how it goes. Number one, salvation is the best thing that has happened to me and that will ever happen to me. Hands down, fam. Like, I never used to hold it with so much importance until I was taught, and I realized that, come on, a little old sinner like me, a big God became a man to die for me because he loved me. It brought tears to my eyes. Oh my God. It's actually a big deal. It's actually a big deal to know that I have been reconciled back to God and there is no condemnation again if I die. When I die, I'm see Jesus. Like, it's just heartwarming. It's heartwarming. Because I have 19 more to go. I'm going to try to be as brief as I possibly can. Number two, it's not about me. But sometimes I just want to be selfish with everything, and can't I have my own time? Can't I have this for myself for once? But God had to remind me that it's not about you, baby. It's all about them, baby. It's all about all the good things that they need. So, like, flowing from salvation, knowing that I do not live for myself anymore, I have to realize every single day that it's not about me, as fab as I might be. But it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about everybody else but me. I'm like last on the priority list, apparently. Number three, it's not by power or by might. It's not by might. It's not by might. Or by your spirit. I forget the tune of that song. Wow, actually, wow. And it's not by my might. It's not by my power, because being like Christ requires a lot that I most likely, I probably cannot give on my own. So it's by the help and in the moment of the Holy Spirit, by the grace of God. If not, I probably have been in the grave by now, because the stress, ooh, that probably murdered me. But it's by God's Spirit. He's the one that enables me to do good work. So, oh well. Number four, wholeness is God and is in God. There's a space, I have realized, in everybody's heart that is for Jesus. And if he's not there, then it's going to feel like a bottomless pit that keeps engulfing and swallowing everything you toss into it, and never, being full, never being satisfied, because the hole is only fit for God. I have realized that. I'm looking for wholeness in anything else is a futile attempt that you should never, ever, ever do. It's a futile attempt. Number five, love is the answer. Love is the answer. Believe it or not, it was God's love that caused him to send Jesus to die for us. That, brought a solution or a remedy to the whole sin nature and sin problem. Showing love and being kind, being understanding to people around you will probably, make them feel better, to reduce and mitigate the bitterness and harshness and anger in the air. To be honest, just try today. Show love to somebody and see where that takes you. Number six, the supernatural is real. Fam. Like, we are superheroes and we are meant to save the world. Actually, Jesus saved the world. We're meant to let people know that He saved the world. We're meant to heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, cast out demons. Freely we receive, freely we give. And I mean, it's very, I don't know, one of the things we can do is sense that by the enablement of the Holy Spirit, there are problems and there are issues. I don't know why, but I keep getting in my spirit that there's somebody that's watching this video that feels like supernatural things are, what's the word, faked, they're not real and stuff. And God just wants you to know that He knows about how you feel and He's about to knock you silly. And then by the time you encounter Him, there will not be an iota of doubt that he's real. I'm not saying that He exists. That He exists and He's real, and the supernatural is a real thing, it's a real world. Like, before this thing dawned on me, my Christian life was just, boy, it was just me living from day to day to day. But now, I know how many powers, like my friend would say, I have at my fingertips. Number seven, family is everything. Before, I used to what's it called, run away from family, not run away, like hide, isolate myself because I was doing rubbish. But when I started to do good things, I became more transparent and I realized that family actually does got my back. And then now I would do anything for my family, both biological and spiritual. And then I have friends that have turned family, I would do anything for them. Like, my mom always asks me sometimes, like, "Come, are you working? Like, why are you doing this?" And I'm like, I love them, that kind of thing. Number eight, settling is not an option. Oh my god. Like, this is one of the biggest lessons I have learned recently. I have attempted to settle in a lot of things: relationships, my academics, my health, my, you know, dreams. And then God just keeps sending people towards me to tell me, look, lady, settling is not an option. Like, get over yourself and, reach for the greatness you desire. Don't worry. Settling is not an option. I have learned that. Number nine, you can actually control your emotions. It's much easier said than done, and sometimes these emotions just creep up on you. But it is actually true. You can control your emotions. You can choose to love, to hate. You can choose to be okay even when things are not okay. You can choose to trust God. You can choose to envy. Actually, you can choose to allow these things stay or to kick them out immediately you notice that they are there. So you can choose to harbor them or to kick them out. That's more like it. Number 10 and 11, I'm going to like handle them together. Not everyone is meant to be in your life, and then not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. I used to have this issue of holding on to friends, and then God was just teaching me that some people need their space. Some people are seasonal, some people are never meant to be there at all. So, like, it's best to just let friendships run their course. Put in effort, yes, but just have it in the back of your mind that if you do not know, or if you're not able to decipher or discern that this friendship is on the for the long run, then just let it run its course. And sometimes it's good that you were there and you are not anymore, because life just happens. Number 12, whatever it is worth the wait. No matter, there is nothing. The only thing that is not worth the wait. Wow, Jesus, what the wait is salvation, and if you already have it, then everything else can wait. To be honest, as long as God is telling you to. So if you don't have salvation, that's the only thing that you need to get ASAP. But everything else can wait, and it should wait. Especially when God is telling you to wait, He sees the bigger picture, and you don't see it yet. So it's best to just listen to His advice and just take a chill pill. 13, comparison is a no-no. I'm sure you must have heard this before. We are all on the same race, but we're running on different tracks or different courses, or we have different routes or channels to get to our destination, and that couldn't be any truer. Is the truth. Everybody has different timings. As much as you want to get things done when your friends or family are getting things done, sometimes you gotta just chill and then get them done at your own time. Just chill, just relax. And sometimes you might be going even faster than they are, depending on your situation, depending on your scenario. So, yeah, that's it. Number 14, your needs are always met. Like my brother Paul, I can abound and I can abuse. I have learned. I have experienced times of going to eat in expensive restaurants, and I have experienced times also of eating chin chin and garlic. Don't judge me. But I have learned that even in my lack of substance, I'm filled with substance. Even in my lack of finances, I'm still the richest. Even in my lack of funds, God still got me, and almost all the time, He has never fallen my hand. So I'm confident in the fact that whether I have or I don't have, I have. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah. Number 15, the only thing that is stopping you is you. There's so many times that I had the capabilities to do stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I can, I don't think I can. And then God is like, if you want more, we'll name to one. I say, get off your ass and go get that thing done. And I'm still trying to break away from that bubble. If you know me, you will know that that's something I'm still trying to work on. Believing I can do something. Believing it is not even the issue. Actually doing it sometimes, I don't know. God love me, sir. 16. Challenges are like refining fires that bring out the gold in you. The scenario that came to my mind is like putting a cake or bread in the oven. You can't eat batter raw. Some people can do, but it's unhealthy. You shouldn't eat batter raw. But then you eat it once it has gone into the oven and it has baked and it is now nice and tender and cuttable and stuff. That's how it is too with us. Sometimes you might be wondering, why am I going through such a difficult time? What have I done wrong? Which God do I have to appease? Nah, sometimes it just helps you be stronger and tougher and wiser and better, and you have a nice funny story to tell. That's what I always tell myself whenever I'm going through a period of hardship or something inconvenient. I always say I will look back at this and I will laugh. I will tell people the story, and that's what usually happens. I'm doing it right now. Oh my god. Okay, 17. You don't always know everything. Jesus. Oh my god. This I have learned. Oh my god. There was a time. There's sometimes I just want to know everything. It's not even what I'm like, but I don't know what it is. I think I had a, people have OCD. I don't even know if that's the right thing to use to classify people. Like, I always just wanted to know. I wanted to know what's happening in everybody's life. I wanted to be on top of every situation. If I hear my name, boom, 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 my antennas are up and I want to know. I don't know why, but I always wanted to know. And God had to call me and tell me to come and sit down. You don't have to know. Sometimes, some very few times, ignorance is bliss, fam. Sometimes. Ignorance is bliss. I had to like God had to break that thing off me that. And even if see, and it's even bad for surprises because I and my friends we surprise each other for birthdays a lot. So if you always want to know everything, you spoil all the surprise I do for you. So sometimes even when I'm sniffing some things in the air, I just try to ignore it. I mean, if it's not danger or anything, you don't got to know. Forget about it. 18, no dream is too big. I mean, there are sometimes the Holy Spirit plants some crazy thoughts in my mind. I'm like, can I really do that? Can that really work? And he's like, I parted the Red Sea. I created the heaven and the earth. I raised Jesus from the dead. Really, nigga? Is that what you're asking me right now? He's like, where's your face, woman? Have some faith. There's nothing that's too big. There's nothing that's too big for God. I assure you, whatever dream you have, whatever thing you have, it is not as big as God is. And if that is true, then it means He can help you see it through. Yeah, just remember that at all times because I have learned that. Number 19, your heart must be guarded at all times. This little guy can do a lot of large things. Small hearts be good. If you know, you know. That's where all the issues come from, and it's better to just keep your heart under lock and key because what's the point of disturbing it when it's not time for it to be disturbed? You just deal with that headache. Get that type of stuff. I'm not having strength to be disturbed with something that's not supposed to be disturbed. Leave your heart be. Leave it be. Don't things, yourself, things that will cause your heart ache. And that is bad. That's the thing you'll be having the most desire to do. And you just have to, resist and think with your brain and not your heart sometimes. 20. Woo! Finally, there is more. Hashtag Shala Doza. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're about to know. There is more of everything. There is more growth. There is more knowledge to be attained in Christ Jesus. There is more. There are more relationships to be formed, more lives to be touched, more souls to be won, more prayer to be prayed. There is more, baby. There is more of purple related on YouTube. Thank you guys. I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a delight having you on my video. Please do the usual like, share, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, turn on your notifications so you get a ding 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 once I drop a new video. So I think that's it. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. I will see you again soon. Mwah.